Hey, what's up? I'm LP, and Teradek recently updated the firmware for their Bolt 4K systems to version 4.2.4. This update adds 3 new features. It adds support for Sony SDI clip name transmission, additional 4K transmitter and receiver monitor module support, and the best new feature, this is a completely new feature for the 4K LT systems, is it adds 3D LUT support for all the LT receivers. So this was a feature that was previously not available at all on the LT systems. And it was one of the major features that the rest of the 4K systems had, but for no reason at all, in my opinion, Teradek decided not to put it on the LT systems when they first released it. I don't know if Teradek saw my review of the 4K LT systems where, I talked about how it was kind of dumb that it didn't have 3D LUT support because it's, as we can see, it's just a simple firmware update. So, either way, I'm glad that they've added it, and it just adds another reason why I really like the 4K LT systems and why I highly recommend getting them. There are also some other minor changes, improvements, and bug fixes. I'm not gonna go into detail about them here, but if you really wanna see the notes when you're updating your transmitter and receivers, it'll show you all the improvements that they're doing in the update. So now let's actually get into how to update the firmware for your 4K system. First, we'll go to Teradek's website and we'll download the Bolt Manager app. Once you have it installed, open the app and then take your transmitter or receiver, whichever one you want to do first, and get AC power for it or battery power for it if you're going to do, like P-tap power with the 2-pin to P-tap. And then get the micro USB to USB Type A cable that comes with the system and plug that into your transmitter or receiver and then into your computer. It'll take a second, and then you'll notice in the top of the app, it will say it's connected and it's retrieving the info for that specific transmitter or receiver. And it'll show you the model number, the serial number, and the connection status. In the tabs just below that, click the Upgrade tab, and then in the drop-down menu, choose Bolt 4K, and then click next to it, Load from Web, and then the app will download the most current firmware version. Once it's downloaded, just click the next tab, and then it'll show you the device connected and what it's about to update, and then hit Start Upgrade. This will take just a few minutes for it to upgrade the system, and then once it's done, it'll reboot your Teradek, and then it'll pop up and it'll show that now all of the things in the system are up to date and that the firmware has been successfully installed. And that's basically it. So now just take the rest of your receivers and your transmitter and make sure they all have the most current firmware update so that you have the best performance out of your system. And that's it. It's super easy. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button for me. I'll see you in the next one. Going off walkie.